Real.
about a year or two ago, like a year and a half, something like that, where I realized, how do I say this kindly?
Say it.
I realized I had been attracting a lot of beta males.
On everybody, Gaming Diva here, and today, y'all, first off, what's going on with the internets? What is going on? Coronavirus got everybody acting crazy. Look, it's all right. We're gonna be okay. But anyways, your girl got some tea. Or should I say, like, I saw some stuff going around on Twitter talking about FedMyster allegedly had a friend whom he trusted to leak out his side of the story. And I was like, oh, snap, yo. So, anyway, one of my favorite YouTubers that I like to watch is called ItsAGundam. So, let me first off by saying ItsAGundam, if you see this video, props to you. I'm a huge fan. ItsAGundam has done a 1 hour and 6 minute, probably funny hilariousness on this whole Pokimane and FedMyster drama. So this is going to be my blind reaction of, what did he name this? Interview with the Emotional Vampire, the Ballad of FedMyster. Oh my God. But anyway, you guys, links in the description. I'm probably not going to be able to show this whole video because, like I said, I don't want to be that person. But I'm just like, you know what? It'll be cool to do a reaction video off of one of my bigger favorite YouTubers. So shout outs to ItsAGundam. Make sure you go to ItsAGundam's page and watch his original video. But I'm gonna be doing a first time watch to see his side of things and what he's gonna be saying, and also too to give some commentary, you know, as a woman myself, and especially as a Black woman, to either agree or disagree with whatever he's about to say in this. I'm not sure, but judging from looking at quite a few of his videos, me and him has been on point, but with a whole bunch of different things and topics that he's covered in the past when it comes to streamers, YouTubers, and most importantly, you know, the e-girls, the e-thots that's ruin it for us smaller streamers that, you know, don't show no skin and all that good stuff. But anyway, like I said, links in the description to the original video. Make sure you go back and show him love and support. Like I said, blind reaction of all this juicy drama that's going on. Let's take a look.
Is advised. Poki. My favorite streamer. You know, there was a time when I used to think, Pokimane's boring. She's not worth paying any attention to. Boring. Well, I was wrong. Poki came in and snatched my wig off over the summer, and she didn't stop. Pokimane's like, where's Khalifa? And another one. After the Poki drama with me, she had a little drama with the...
So first off, ItsAGundam, I love you. But the person, thank you, husband. I was literally about to say that. I think he meant DJ Khaled, but then again, I don't know if he purposely did that to be funny or sarcastic. But even if that was a simple mistake, judging from who it's coming from, that was funny. But those of you that didn't follow the whole Poki drama and with ItsAGundam and how she came after, so short story of that is basically Pokimane came after ItsAGundam and tried to give him shit for being a VTuber, and then later on Pokimane goes and turn around and try to replicate and try to do the same shit that ItsAGundam has been doing for a very long time already. And so I'm over here looking like, bitch, really? Really? Ain't that the pot trying to call the damn kettle black? But anyway, let's continue.
LGBTQ community, which I will say it wasn't really that big a deal in my opinion, but whatever, right? Then after that, Poki comes out and lets everyone know that she has reduced the amount of donations you can give her to $5, which I thought is cool. You know, she's a multi-millionaire.
Right. So, I mean, like, ItsAGundam, he pretty much already said it right there. Like, oh, I don't want anybody to donate more money to me because I'm already a millionaire. Like, she already made her money, so of course, I don't know, this is her way of trying to be like, look, you guys, my simps, I appreciate y'all over the years of making sure I had pocket money and pocket change, even though I was already making millions off of Twitch and uploads on my YouTube videos. Look, if you're gonna give me money, just give me $5 at a time. Just $5. I got $5 on it. Just $5 at a time. Anyway, I need to stop. Let me oh Lord. Just put it over there on the stove. On the stove, baby. I get it. Thank you.
You giving her any amount of money could almost be seen as an insult with the amount of cash she has. Imagine you went to Jeff Bezos and you're like, here's $1, Jeff. He'd be like, what the fuck is your problem? Then Poki came out and said some of the most cold-blooded shit I've seen in a while. Poki was raw and real. I was like, delicious. This is what I'm here for. Give it to me, Pokes.
It reminded me of this phase I had like a year ago.
Tell me about this phase.
Hi. I had
Tell me about the phase, baby.
a phase.
Yeah. Now, you gotta love how she immediately goes beta males and laughs.
Damn. Yo. Hey, yo. Is she talking about FedMyster here? Or is she talking about the pathetic, the for real simps that will, you know, spend their rent money in they baby Pampers and they mortgage on Pokimane? I'm taking it two ways. Either she's referring to Fed or other dudes, I guess, entanglements. Or she's legit indirectly calling out the people in her chat. Bruh. This is a ruthless, you know what? I'm gonna try to keep it real and nice on this video. I'm gonna try. It's gonna be hard. Let's continue.
You know what else is funny? Now, in light of whatever the hell this guy's name is, what is his name? Bits, first, I don't know. I really don't know this guy's name. I forgot.
The FedMyster.
It all makes perfect sense now. A lot of the stuff Poki was tweeting about wasn't directed at me or anybody else, but the guy she was screwing with at the time. I'm shedding tears for this man, for he has been murdered. Do it. I can't take this, man. Poki's in chat throwing the shade.
Baby, you gotta come watch this with me.
She's like, I've been attracting beta males. And he's probably somewhere with a bottle of gin crying his little eyes out. And the chat's just sitting here. Like, really? The chat is like, bae, they're like giving names.
You know, I was like, I'm trying to cop a dude. All I got are like, you know what I'm saying? No offense to those guys. But it was what it was. And I was.
Did y'all catch that? She just called them bitches. Yo, Pokimane is a savage. She's a savage. I
It's like, what's my problem? Uh-oh. Wait.
She just called him a bitch. Oh my god. If I was a guy and there all the chats like got these laughing emojis, you do realize you in this camp too. There's nothing alpha about you if you're sitting in Poki's chat. She's literally throwing shade at a dude she's flying around with. But a lot of the guys in the chat fall into that category. I assure you, The Rock is not watching Poki streams every day donating.
not at all.
Dude, Elon Musk is not in the stream donating every day. If I was a fan of hers and I saw this, that would have been my cue to leave. I'd have been like, you know what? I have a feeling, even though this isn't about me, I fall in the category. I'm going to go somewhere where a woman at least lets me pretend that I have a shot.
As a dog, it's just a small part of your life. But you earn all the dog has. So I'm like the dog. You're all my life.
Lies! Lies!
Beginning of this whole thing, this apology and introduction, is goddamn. It is to address the individuals that I believe are twisting the truth for their own benefit. For my own health, I can no longer stay silent. Yes, brother, speak your truth. The purpose, after my time away from everything, I decided to watch the streams that were made about me, watching Poki talk about all the things I've done with little to zero context, as the nature of our relationship hurt me pretty bad. You know something? He's not wrong. Poki's apology video painted me like a piece of shit too.
It did. Like, look, I ain't out here trying to be that person, but that's one of her MOs that I've noticed. Like, when she be going after people that, like, you know, like, okay, ItsAGundam, he is a comedian. He's a satire type of person. And for her to come down on ItsAGundam the way that she did, I was like, whoa, hold on, sis. Even I was like, chick, you making bank on Twitch, you making bank on YouTube, you making bank with offline TV. Who the fuck cares what like another content creator or a streamer is saying about you? You already making money, boo. You already got the sponsorships, boo. If anything, whether they're speaking about you in a good or in a negative or a good light, that's even more further promotion towards you. Like, you're getting attention. And what's that's going to do a lot of time, and people don't think about this shit, but what all that's doing is bringing more people over from whatever platform or fan base that they have, and they're like, you know what? I've been hearing like a lot of chatter about this particular streamer, so let me go over here and see what's up. You know, like, because people's curiosity kills the cat. A lot of people's going to want to know, like, if they never heard of these people before, they're going to want to go and check them out just to see for themselves, like, yo, is this a persona or is this how this person really is? Because that could be a thing. They could be doing it, and this could be part of Pokimane's persona. Who knows? Or this could be actually who she is in real life. You'll be surprised. But yeah, that whole thing when she came after ItsAGundam, that shit was laughable. But even though, like, I guess ItsAGundam and Pokimane had resolved whatever issues or no issues that was there or not there, they had already spoke and cleared things up. But yeah, I have to agree with ItsAGundam here. That is her MO. She has the MO of painting the other person in a negative light. Yeah. Oof.
She definitely left out all the stuff where I apologize for the stuff I got wrong for the tweets and hell, I even apologize to the guy, but this ain't about me. I'm just saying I know where he's coming from. This is a Poki move. In fact,
I
this
agree.
is actually a very female move. What you're going to learn from my video, which you won't get from many other people's videos, is you're going to find out Poki's just a normal chick. this shit ain't exactly exclusive to her. This is something you would do well to learn, and I will teach you what others do not know because I have years of experience with women. And it has fucked my mind up. I may never love again, and neither will this motherfucker. During the Taiwan trip, me and Poki got really close. There's a lot of good moments came from that trip.
Oh my God, I love ItsAGundam, y'all.
Phase of getting to know someone, and that's what it was.
He is $2
Basically,
funny.
Going on trips with women creates this sort of fantasy atmosphere. It was never going to be as good as this again. They're basically having their sugar moment, and if they didn't take advantage of it then, it was all downhill, basically. This is the first time we talked and looked at each other directly. We discussed some pretty personal things like work ethic, drive, and dreams. It's really cool. And then on stream, we would do our thing. We weren't all playing it up for the content. At least I wasn't. Oh, you poor little man. Work ethic don't mean shit.
Yo. Before I continue, I have to apologize for something. So, those of you that watched Empress Now's stream a while back, we were kind of talking about the leaks and the whole Pokimane and Fed situation. We were giving our 2 cents on just the initial murmurs without really digging deeper. So, you know, Fed had an issue a while back that revolved around Pokimane, Yvonne, and some Lily Pichu chick that's all a part of Offline TV. So basically now getting his side of things, getting his missing piece to the puzzle, because like what a good friend of mine had told me, there's always 3 sides to a story. His side, her side, and the truth. So at that point, we had already, and those of you that's familiar with the past drama of what happened to Fed originally, getting kicked out for allegedly being inappropriate to all 3 females, Pokimane, Lily Pichu, and Yvonne. I was just like, ugh, and then like Pokimane had came out with her side of things. We didn't hear anything from Fed. We ain't have his side of the story yet. But just having the females piece, that made him look like a bad guy. And now when ItsAGundam had read that one particular part, all these pieces are starting to come together now. So, let's see.
Yeah, you can look at me and see work ethic gets you no fucking where unless you're in the right place at the right time, have the right friends, or have rest. We came back from Taiwan with that kind of energy between us. Continued on and off stream. We started to have breakfast and dinner together every day. We became very flirty, especially with text. Started having occasional sleepovers.
Sleepover?
Sleepover at that age.
Sleepover?
Who has sleepovers at that age?
Sleepover? The fuck? Is that a key word for Netflix and chill? I mean, I don't know, different cultures, different, generational gaps. Like, I don't know how old Pokimane is. I don't know if she's in her early teens, 20s. I don't fucking know. Same thing with Fed. What's sleepover? Is that code name for, hey, yo, you know what I'm saying? After we get through eating, you know what I'm saying? We're going to watch this dinner, Netflix and chill, and then, going to get some of that. Is that key word for he's about to clap the cheeks? I hope so. I hope that's what happened. Bruh, that would be a trip. Because, when Pokimane was telling her side of things, she made it seem like wasn't nothing going on with Fed. Her and Fed at all. And also, too, you guys, for clarification, I didn't see that 25-page alleged leak that he said that a friend of his allegedly leaked it. Here's what I'm thinking. Yo. Here's what I'm thinking. On some real shit. I'm thinking he leaked that shit. That's what I'm thinking right now. Because I'm just like, after all this time, why now? Because the only thing that I did read on Twitter, like I saw that he told his side of the story in 25 pages. But I didn't read all the 25 pages. I didn't do that. Only thing that I read was that short statement that he gave out saying that him and Pokimane already talked about it. We want to do this privately. I'm like, it's a little bit too late for that. The leak is out. Y'all's business and drama is already out there. Like, this is content, baby. Like, look, in the words of Gundam, this is content. I mean, well, he probably wouldn't say that, but I was trying to get his voice down. But anyway, let me stop. Let me continue.
Every time a woman sleeps over, even when I was at that age, it was for sex. Just generally, we're definitely heading in a romantic direction. Good Lord, no wonder she called him a beta. It was pretty obvious to our friends and roommates something was going on, but no one really asked about it. There was an occasional ex-roommate walking in without knocking, seeing us cuddling in bed, watching Law and Order on my lap.
What?
And man! I was thinking to myself, man, this is a dream. Really connecting with someone that understands the world I'm a part of. And she's super ambitious, hilarious, and meticulous about so many things in her life. Yeah, those are all bad signs. You basically date the Disney villain, and you're like, Cruella de Vil will never do these things to me. She's a very inspiring person to this day.
Gundam, stop.
Hold true to those beliefs.
Hold on, wait a minute.
So I tried everything.
Gundam, stop. Boo. Gundam. I'm not even 10 minutes into your video yet, and you got me getting abs around the midsection from laughing. Yo, y'all. If y'all don't know who ItsAGundam is, y'all need to go over to his channel, subscribe, hit the bell for notifications, everything. This dude is funny as hell. Like, he is so underrated, and so many people give him shit. But here's the thing. Like, we in this soft ass era of, oh my God, you hurt my feelings. And we have like a whole bunch of soft ass whatever this generation that's after me. Like, see, a lot of that shit don't affect me. I'm gonna say whatever the fuck I want to, because number one, I was born and raised in the 80s. I grew up in an era where you had to go to school for roasting. You know what I'm saying? Like, my generation, 80s, 90s babies, or early, I would say, let me take that back. Early 90s babies and all of the 80s. We grew up in an era to where, like, if somebody scolded on you, hurt your feelings, we roasted their asses back. Like, you had to learn real quick. Like, we're probably the last generation of thick skin. Like, oh my God. Like, but anyway, let me continue before I go off into a whole nother fucking rant.
Everything on my power not to fuck it up. Spoiler, I did. Oh man. The text show throughout the obvious small glimpses into our relationship, only chosen to show specific context.
Oh shit!
Never given. Of course,
we got the text. Like I said, I didn't look at any. I didn't look at the 25 page. I'm just like, bro, that's too much.
Looking, wrong emoji. Good night. So quiet over there. LOL. I got lost in thought. Can you legit hear everything? Ah, oh my God. Lost in thought. Yeah. I haven't started taking care of myself, you know. I would commence shortly. Question mark, more like a fist emoji. LOL, tongue out, juicy, ha ha ha, have fun, you too. What the hell is he doing? Like, if this chick is fiddling with herself and she's giving you the go-ahead, I would have been at the door.
Exactly.
Clawing at it like a cat in heat. The roommates would be like, you're like a cat in the house. Let's see. Nice. Good night, nice. I am still embarrassed, by the way. Decided I'll never close my door ever again, if you know what I mean. So you're saying I could just walk in right now? Exclamation point, I hear you. I don't think you know what I mean then. Hee. What is this shit? Like, they're literally right next to each other. What the fuck is this?
Okay. I agree with ItsAGundam right here. Even still, like, okay. hold on, wait a minute. Let me finish hearing what ItsAGundam has to say before I continue with that, because I'm gonna give it to you from a woman's perspective on that.
This is a conversation you have with a chick across the country. She's the next door over. What are you doing? I'd be at the door already. I'd be in the door. She'd be texting you, still in your room. I'm like, I'm here, and then turn on the light. Got that bum cream Poki loves so much. I know about it, Poki. I use some too, girl. I think I might have to come in so you can elaborate or what I'm talking about. Never mind. If you must. Literally locked. Oops. Oh, javated. It's unfortunate. Stupid signs. Ha 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 ha. I feel like I can sense your frustration. Check again. Oh my god. The fact is, Poki didn't have a lockpick. The first time Poki played that game on me, I'd have ordered a lockpick from Amazon for next day delivery. Then tomorrow night, she's like, oh my god, my nippies are hard and my lady bits are frothing. Oh, is the door locked? And I'd be like, not anymore, no, bitch. This ain't a game. I'd be in there like the fucking warrior.
Booty was more important than food. Booty. I mean, it's butt. It was more booty, having some booty was more important than drinking water.
I didn't know what that has to do.
Okay, hold on, time out. My cheeks hurt and my abs. So yeah. Okay, so once I heard what Gundam had to say on that, so let me go back and elaborate on a point that he made. So you guys got to understand something. It's like he said, it's not like they were doing like a whole long distance thing. Like she's in one state, he's in a totally different state or in a different country. They lived in the same house, you guys. Okay, number one, like he said, like any other guy, you know, a guy that's confident, a guy that you can't play those type of games with, like, yo, let me tell y'all something. If I tried that with my husband off in there, teasing him the way Pokimane is clearly teasing Fed right now, that would be that would be after I would have said, like, whatever, he would have been already inside of my room, caveman me over his shoulders, probably tossed me on the bed, and it would have been no more talking, no more sexting, no more sexually frustration of nothing. Yo, Pokimane is a savage. But let me tell you something though. Coming from a person that's been in multiple fucked up relationships before my husband now, Pokimane is not doing anything different from what a guy would normally do to another female. And let me make this clear. It's fucked up what she's doing to FedMyster right now and not making it clear to him, because it seems like according to this, it seems like they are sexting. Obviously, they're sexting, okay? They're sexting, they're flirting, but there's no clear communication between really what they are just yet. I don't know if we're going to get deep off into that, but you know what? Yeah, Pokimane is pulling a typical man move, which is, oh, I'm gonna tell you what you want to hear, just so I can get what I want to satisfy me. Now, I don't know if that was the case with Pokimane, but clearly, you know, women has needs too. Women want sex and want companionship and all these other different type of things, just like men do too, probably even more. So this is a very unique situation here where we see a woman flipping roles and doing shit that typical dudes in the hood would do, or grimy dudes that'll tell you just enough just so they can get in between your pants. So I don't see any difference here, especially like. Anyway, you know what? I'm gonna just put a pin on that. Let's continue.
To do it any day, but whatever. I tried to wait for you, but I have an interview at 11 a.m., so gotta go. Sleep soon. We watch another time rip hummus? Want to watch one right now? Sorry, I promised Lily I'd play a little Fortnite. It's okay, I don't want to interrupt. Sad face. My life, Tammy. Sorry, she woke you up. I just woke up. I'm too hot. Gonna sleep in my room. Was gonna ask if I could come with, but it's okay. Good night. Sorry. Night. You can come with next time. Okay, this is a game, dude. I don't know what the hell they're doing. This is the most retarded episode of Dawson's Streaming Creek I've ever seen in my.
Okay, so what they're doing here is typical, like I said, flirtation, sexting type. You know, I mean, like when you look at this day and age and how like people do relationships or quote unquote relationships, you know, you don't have to be necessarily in a relationship to talk like this, unfortunately. So I was watching some other streamers take on this whole situation, and I'm just like, and everybody was like, it seems like y'all were in a relationship and la la la. But I just want to make something extremely clear, and especially in different cultural, like, this is like common everyday shit that happens in DMs on Facebook or Discord or whatever fucking social media platform that people chooses to use. But anything like, okay, I'm putting it to you like this. Like, there has been a whole bunch of different situations where I received like dick pics on Facebook, you know, and stuff like that. And still to this day, I still get them. And I go back, I show my husband, I'm like, hey, you see this shit? You see this shit? Forever breaking hearts. But I just want people to understand that you can still do and say those things, but not necessarily be in a relationship. This is a clear, like I said, clear situation where the roles are reversed. And it seems like everybody's giving Pokimane shit for leading FedMyster on, even though FedMyster had the clear intentions of wanting to be with Pokimane, is what it looks like. He legitimately likes Pokimane, and he wanted to be with her and be more with her. And she, like I said, role flip, role reversal. I'm just gonna keep it real here. Pokimane ain't doing nothing no different than a dude would do. So I'm just like, taste your own medicine a little bit, but she is wrong. But I don't know. Let me finish watching Gundam's video, because I'm wondering, did Fed ever make it crystal clear that he wanted to be in a relationship with Pokimane? That's what I want to know. Were there boundaries set? Was there a clear cut communication to where Pokimane was like, look, I like you and all, and I have fun doing what we do, but I don't like you like that. And I want to see on Fed's end, did he really legitimately shoot his shot, or would he just be playing passive aggressive? So let's see.
My life. No wonder Poki was calling it a bait. Like, listen, nothing personal, but it was obvious she was trying to get you to mess with her. It's just literally a door over. Boy, you ought to kick that motherfucker down. I would have bought a rock climbing set.
See?
And I would have climbed.
That's literally what I just said.
A window. And then text me a text.
That's some shit. That's some shit. I literally just flipping said that you can't play those types of games with a real one. Like a real man, an alpha man, a man that won't get up in them gut. Yo, they gonna be playing no games with you. They'll be like, they'll entertain it for a little bit. They'll be like, yeah. And then as soon as you text something, Like, because a lot of times us as women, we give men the green light way ahead of time. Like, we like to do this thing where we'll throw some shit out there to test you to see are you really with the shits. But it could, but sometimes it could have good consequences or bad consequences. So it depends on the woman. But we do that shit just to see. And then once the dude calls us women on our bluffs, yo, that's a wrap. But yo, this video has run long so far. To get part 2 to this video, because like I said, this is an hour-long freaking video, y'all. So this might be like 3 or 4 videos. So if you guys want to see the next video of this, go on ahead, hit that like button, comment to get part 2. See y'all the next one. Peace.